we're live. Hey, what's up, guys? You're tuning to TwistedYounginz, the most unorthodox show on the globe. I am one of your hosts, Myra King.
It's Desi Dez.
And it's your boy Mojo, and we got a special guest today in the building. Go ahead and let the people know who you are, sir.
My name is Quandot out of Columbus, Ohio.
Out of Columbus, Ohio. Man, and so how long have you been an artist?
Only 2 years.
2 years.
What?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
How did you get your break, your big break?
And I just, for real, I just be in the right place at the right time. Like, I just always been lucky, you feel me? So it's like, I already had a head start because I played basketball like a lot of NBA players in AAU when I was like younger, you feel me? So when I started rapping, I just started sending my music to them, and then they started posting it. I started getting fans and stuff, and then the other rappers that's in the industry that I like went to high school with, you feel me, or like even played basketball with too, type shit. So,
So you was nice, and you was nice with the ball.
He out there killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So you said you from Columbus, right? Talk to me about being from there, because I mean I heard they get them pistols popping out there quick.
Yeah, man, it's crazy in the city for real. It's just, but the reason why that be going on because people be hating, like they don't like to see one person be successful. It's like everybody want to be the top dog. Nobody want to like play their role. You feel me? I just always play my role. Like I don't hate on nobody. Like if my homies doing better than me, that make me happier because it motivates me to go even stronger and go crazier. Feel me? So we can all be like up there.
Okay.
So what was it like for you growing up in Columbus, Ohio?
It was pretty smooth. You feel me? We had our ups and downs. You feel me? Everybody got their ups and downs that happen during their life, but it's just like I just stayed level-headed. Like I was never like a follower. You feel me? I always try to just do my own thing, be a leader. You feel me? So like following what like the normal thing to do in Columbus is like gang bang, do stuff like that. I just took the other route.
Tell me some sports players that you play with that's in the NBA.
Gary Trent. I played against Trae Young and Michael Porter Jr.
Ooh.
They all in my grade. Like I'm 2017. I just graduated in 2017 high school. You feel me? So like it's really a lot of basketball players that's in the league now that I played against during AAU because I played in the Nike circuit.
So who dropped you off, man? Who was like, God dang, I can't go out this guy?
Who did I give buckets for? I'm trying to think. I gave Michael Porter and them buckets. You feel me?
Game buckets?
Yeah, I gave them buckets because but Trae Young, he the hardest player I ever guarded because he can shoot from anywhere. You feel me? So I gave them buckets. The person I gave the most buckets is I'm trying to remember dude's name, man. I don't remember his name, but he go to I'm trying to think because he a big man, but I'm not too good with names. If I seen his face, I remember. But he about to be in the draft this year. I just gotta look his name up.
Oh, he was giving you buckets though. You was kind of hard to.
What position?
So you wanted to play ball? You wanted to go pro with ball?
Yeah, first, and then when I got into like my first year of school, I didn't know that we was gonna have to be. It was literally basketball all day. You feel me? Like it was basketball and then school, nothing else. Like you can't like there's no time for literally nothing else. You feel me? So it was just like I just wasn't messing with it no more, and then I just started making music randomly. I started ending up in the right place at the right time.
Okay. Now, what position did you play when you played basketball?
Point guard.
Point guard or shooting guard? You said.
Point guard.
Okay. So you, like you said, you guarding Trae Young. So with everything, like you said, coming up in Columbus with the gang banging and everything and all of that craziness, and you chose to go the other direction. What led you in the other direction? Was it just sports, or did you have a specific motivation of getting out? Like what led you to the other direction? Because it's hard.
At first it was just sports because like you feel me, when you playing basketball, you just think NBA. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm trying to get my family out NBA. And then when I noticed, like when I start rapping and I start like influencing other people to do stuff, I just knew like, oh, maybe I could take this serious and get higher with it. You feel me? And then I just started taking trips to like major cities, meeting other artists, just networking with people, and then they start messing with me for who I really was. Cause when I get around people, I just act the exact same. Like I just be myself. That's why people mess with me. You feel me? Like other people there get around people and start trying to act weird, act fake, like someone that they not. I just always be myself.
So, and I think it's important that we also put this on blast that you are in college, Central State, like you said, your junior year.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, man. That's dope. What are you studying in college? What are you taking up?
Anatomy.
Anatomy. Okay.
Oh, this dude's smart.
What about it? Like,
He's smart.
I'm waiting on the anatomy bar. That's what we trying to hear.
What about anatomy? Like,
Nah, it's just, you feel me? Like I told you, I always want to be different. Like most people would take business management. Like that's the most common for me college major ever. So I just like, let me just try something else. Feel me?
Okay, cool.
You already like once you graduate, you already know what job you possibly could get or will want.
I mean, like once I'm done with school, I feel like I'm just done with school. You feel me? Because the only reason I'm finishing it is because once you start something, it's like you gotta finish it. You feel me? Like I done made a lot of money off like music and doing other stuff. You feel me? To the point where I don't even like I won't need a job after college, but it's just like you never know. I might run into an anatomy like opportunity later on in life, like to own a business that got something to do with that, and I already know the knowledge for it. You feel me?
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
How is balancing school and your music at the same? How does how is balancing that? How often do you write?
Hey, this your boy Desi Dez.
And it's your boy Mojo. And if you like what you are seeing so far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the page.
Please.
And if all else fails and you like what you talking about as far as this merch wise, baby, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook at TwistedYounginz with a Z. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you give us an email at twistedyounginz@gmail.com for all promotions.
Where's it at? At twistedyounginz@gmail.com.
Yes, sir, with a Z. And also, if y'all don't like what you see right now, as far as merch wise, we got more merch, and we also do merch.
Do your merch
Send us in a
we
couple
support
designs.
everybody.
Yeah, and we do promotional packages, interviews, videos, articles, whatever you guys need, man. Just make sure you hit us up. Holla at you, baby.
Oh, I don't even write.
Okay.
Every song I ever made is freestyle off the brain. Because I feel like there's some people, don't get me wrong, writing, there's no problem with writing, you feel me? But it's like when you smoking and you in the moment, like whatever comes to your brain in the moment, I feel like that's the best way to make music because that's what's happening in the moment. And it's like I'm never saying something about something that I'm not doing. Like everything in my song is factual, you feel me? So I'm just doing it all off the brain. It's like I can't write about my life because it's like I'm singing about something that's going on right now. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what's up. He say he's singing about something going on right now.
So who you know that rap, man?
Yeah.
Who your people in the industry?
People like Trippie Redd, like he was my next door neighbor. We went to high school together and shit. You feel me? There's some other people in the industry, like Roscoe Dash. I had linked up with him way before like he started popping off, but we always kept that relationship, you feel me? Then it's just like who else? It's some people that's like they're not big, but they're big to like certain people, you feel me? So y'all probably wouldn't know them, but like the underground world will know them because like they verified and stuff like that on Instagram too, you feel me? It's just like they not mainstream.
Shout them out. You can shout them out.
Yeah, shout.
Yeah, like A1 Billionaire, shoot them up. The people I be making music with now is like my bro Moan, 2M Moan, Bankroll 614, 415, Rezo. They all underground, you feel me? But they big to like the underground world. The only mainstream artists that I like know personally is like Trippie and Roscoe.
Is Trippie one of your influences as far as music wise?
My musical influence is High Dollar Sign and Young Thug.
Okay. I'm glad you mentioned Ty Dolla $ign. A lot of people don't put him up there with music. I'm not gonna say put him up there, but mention him. But he's actually dope songwriter.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Ty Dolla $ign. But no, Trippie. Let me rephrase this. You feel me? He not my influence, but I just respect what he's doing for this for Ohio. You feel me? So like, yeah, on that type of time, like looking at what he's doing for Ohio, yeah, he influenced me to do some certain shit that I'm doing, you feel me? But like musical influence is Ty Dolla $ign, Young Thug, like Future, but Ty Dolla $ign my number one because I just love his music.
That's what's
and
up.
you spent some time in California, right?
Yeah, I actually live down there.
How was that?
I'm not in school, and for me, California was pretty lit because I start meeting people that I wouldn't have met if I would have stayed in Columbus. You feel me? Like I just start getting hip to other stuff that I never knew existed, and it made things easier for me in music because they literally have everything that you need there. You feel me?
Okay. I mean, yeah, California is the place to be. I mean, no doubt about that.
Especially when it comes to music.
Yeah, definitely. Now, when you say you take an anatomy, can you talk to me about that? Because that's not a normal class to be taking, obviously, and not a normal subject to be covering, especially in our community. So can you talk to me about that subject a little bit?
I mean, it's really just dissecting like dead animals. You feel me? Like working with dead animals and stuff like that. You feel me? All we learn about is about dead animals. It's not really nothing like, ooh, but it's just something different. You feel me? So,
ain't nothing wrong.
What is in your YouTube search? I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of informative, crazy stuff. I could be wrong, but I was just getting that drift.
In my YouTube search, I'll be watching like Man versus Food, temple popping videos and stuff like that. But I mostly like just watch people's like music videos just to see like how creative they are, because I look at other people's videos just to inspire me and be like, oh, maybe I can do something around that area. Feel me? Not the exact same thing, but I can take a pinch of it, put it in myself. You feel me?
That's just like how people watch people playing basketball and try to take
I watch that. I do that too. Like when I was playing basketball, I watched a lot of like basketball players and just tried to like do what they did. You feel what I'm saying?
Now, when you say man versus food, you like to eat, I'm assuming then.
Yeah, like every time I go out to eat, I always say that to my girlfriend. Like I'll be like, "Oh, man versus food, corn versus food, or something like that."
So, what's your favorite food to go out and you seeking for? Like when you go out, you gotta have it.
Hot wings, but it gotta be hot, like super hot. You feel me? Like it gotta be hot to the point where it's like a challenge to me. Like you feel me?
Like, okay, if it's a challenge to you, do it be a challenge going to the restroom, my brother.
I was wrong. You don't want the mango habanero. You want the number 3. You know what I'm saying? A 3-level hot, stupid. You know, take it off the menu. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Any other interests that you have that a lot of your fans or new fans may not know about?
Wait, can you repeat that again?
Any other interests you have besides music or basketball or hot wings?
Other interests that I have. I mean, I like popping pimples. You feel me? It's just fascinating.
That's not normal.
No. Sadly, it is, man. My gal is the same way, bro. She see a pimple, she like, I need to pop that. She watched the little TV show, Miss Pimple Pop or whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, man.
And then I got OCD, so I like to clean. Like I can't stand dirt. Like when I just dirt, it just makes me so mad to the point where I have to clean everything up. So,
Now, what you have in OCD, was it a struggle going into college that first year? Did you have to go into a dorm?
Yeah, my roommate was sloppy. Now that I think about it, like I had to get on him, like, bro, we can't be doing this. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt about that. That's a struggle, man. People don't understand. When you go to college, man, if you get with a sloppy roommate, it's the worst thing in the world, man.
And then it don't, like, if he a grown man, get the hell, dude, look, will you pick it up?
Yeah, stuff like that.
You have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I got 5 brothers.
Oh, that's
nice.
All boys. I got 3 older brothers and 2 younger brothers.
Okay. How was that growing up with all boys? Like,
I mean, it was cool, but we probably argued a lot, fought a lot when we were younger, but it's fun though, because like no one can really like jump me or anything. Like if I got in a fight, it's 5 other people coming, you feel me?
Right.
And then basketball is 6 of us, so we got a whole team.
Oh, so y'all used to run a quest sometime because y'all knew how each other played.
So I always played with my brothers, but sometimes you always got that one sibling that you got to play against. Y'all like rivals, you feel me? So I got like that one brother that I'm a rival with on the court. So
out of all of them, like, what's the hierarchy for his basketball? Who's the best, like, out of your siblings?
I mean, I think I'm the best, but my oldest brother got a state title. You feel me? So he damn near got the.
Was he a point guard as well?
But he played basketball in Minnesota. He actually played with like NBA players like Michael Carter Williams, what's other dude's name he used to play for the Hornets. Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Michael Kidd
Gilchrist. He's still on there.
They play AAU. He played. He on the Mavericks now.
Okay.
He played with him. Some other people he played with that's actually better than the people that I play with. You feel me? So, my other 4 brothers, they trashed at basketball. One of my brothers is like D1 at football. He a sophomore in high school.
Okay. At what point in time in your life did you make the decision, like, I'm finna go with music full time and put the ball down?
It had to be 2018. Like, I was just like, because once my friends started telling me, you feel me, they was like, bro, you're actually good, bro. Like, for me, keep going. I took a trip to Cali, and then, like, I started meeting hella people. They just started telling me, take it serious. It was messing with my music, so I was just like, might as well start. I started investing my money, saving my money into it. And then once I got like a lot of money, like this year, that's when I spent $10,000 on my mixtape, like just for press, promo, YouTube stuff, like, and it was really worth it. You feel me?
Wow,
that's what's up,
man. You did that all by yourself, or did you have a team?
Nah, I got a manager. You feel me? But all the money I spent, that was all my money. It was nobody else.
I wasn't really specifically speaking on if it was your money, but I mean, as far as like the process, as far as you spending, like a press promo, like you said, YouTube.
How did you know the right way?
Allocating your funds, distributing there, like,
like the people in my that's my managers. You feel me? They got other connections. You feel me? And then I already had connections from like just meeting people. So I used my marketing guy, but he also just knew how to do hella other stuff, you feel me? So he started getting me hip to like press and promo and shit. And I'm just like, shit, let me know the price. You feel me? My bad for cursing.
Oh, no, you're
good.
I can cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay. So he just started getting me hip to other stuff, but he was giving it to me for the low because that's my homie. You feel me? So I just started spending, saving. And then in return, good numbers, everything. That's how I got verified, because I was on so many presses and blogs and stuff. You feel me? Instagram gave me the blue check.
That's great. You were out here working. Now I'm just taking from your earlier conversation when you said you have OCD. So I can imagine that trickles over to your music when you're putting a project together. So what is that process like? When you're putting your EP or your mixtape together, what do you want that theme to be like? How do you put that all together?
For real. So like when I make songs, I usually make songs in like 10 to 30 minutes. Because I do it so quick, you feel me? But if I'm planning like an album, I'm gonna listen to all the songs with a group of my friends, you feel me? So I can get their input too. But sometimes you just know which song is the one. Like you'll listen to a song, you be like, okay, that's going on there. But it's just like it takes a couple listens to put them in the correct order. Because I listen to other people's albums and see how they did theirs. You feel me? Then I'm like, okay, maybe I can switch it up like this, switch it up. Because you notice people got a certain format for how they do their albums. Like it'll start off happy and sad, or start off sad and happy. You feel me? But I like to mix it up. Like I go happy, sad, 2 sad songs, and then like I have 2 happy songs. You feel me? It's just the way that you put it down. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, now I watched you transit. I feel like I listened to you transition in your music. Like when you first started out, like She Don't Want to Do Drugs No More, In My Sock, all of that, and then you went on the Danger Zone, Act a Fool, the Booth.
That's crazy that you know about that. What? That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I went back and I'm listening to your music, and I tell people all the time, especially if you're an artist like that just hit my radar, or I just found out about you and I listen to you and I'm like, okay, I like them. Or if I even want to find out about an artist, I don't want to hear none of your new music, because that's all in my mind. I feel like that's the a combination of everything that you've gone through at the beginning. But I want to hear you go through it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to go all the way back to the beginning where it started, and then listen to you go through your process and see how you get to the point to where you at. And like I said, I mean, I listened to a couple of your songs. I was like, man, this dude. And then I hear your songs that you make nowadays, like the OnlyFans and all of that stuff. And I'm like, he kicking it. He living this life, and you've been kicking it the whole time throughout your music.
Fans. Okay.
I mean, but I do feel like there was a transition in your music where I feel like you start getting deeper, and especially with the fact you said you freestyle, you don't write down. I start listening to you start getting deeper in some of your music, and you start talking about specific stuff, instead of just being in the moment and partying. You start talking about issues, or stuff that's on your mind that's important to you. How is that process?
When freestyle,
yeah.
Like when you freestyle and stuff like that from the heart, it just depends on how your day was going. Like, cause my best friend died when we was 16. You feel me? So that's on my mind when I wake up, when I go to sleep. You feel me? Cause that was my everyday guy type shit. So
how did that happen?
Our other friend like accidentally shot him like playing around with guns and stuff. You feel me? So it's fried situation, but you feel me? It's crazy. But when I'm in the studio, when I'm making those type of songs, I'm always thinking about him. You feel me? In those moments about them songs you talking about, and then I just let it all loose. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, listen, dude, I can hear it. I mean, there was a couple of songs I listened to. I was like, man, this dude be up to some stuff. Like he go through it like everybody else, but when they see you, when they see your music videos and everything, they just see you having fun and living life. But if you don't listen to the music, you don't know that you go through it like everybody else, and you have a story to tell more than anything.
It has substance and quality in it.
Yeah.
Like even though you put your own, cool swag on it, like your wordplay is suave to me, like your sound.
Yeah.
Like Mojo was saying, like it has substance and quantity within that.
Yeah.
From what we can
Thank
hear.
you for not being one dimensional, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
and I actually want to like after we get off here, I actually want to send y'all like the new album that I've been working on. Like I'm finished with that, but I want y'all to hear it first because I feel like this is probably the best work I've ever made.
Yeah, no, please do. I've been seeing that you posting that you got something coming out. Please do send that because I do want to hear it, man. And like I said, I mean, I appreciate, from list, like I said, start to finish. I appreciate the journey that it looks like you went through basically through your music, especially the fact that you're saying you freestyle. And I got to put even more respect on your name because it's hard. Like you said, when you're making an album, it's bad enough trying to design songs. Because like you said, people have the happy, sad, whatever, start to finish. But when you're freestyling, there ain't no specifics to that. There's no method to the madness when you're talking about that. You just throwing songs together. We're not just throwing songs together, but you're spitting it out. And then when it comes back to you and you get all these songs together, you're literally sitting there dictating and picking which song goes where. There's no more, I know this show, I know this, I know what I made on this song, this about that. We right. Put this here. But you
seem like a responsible person, like as a whole, like just taking it from instance, like you said, with basketball, school, music, putting everything into a pot and what you're studying.
And strong-minded because you're in college, even though you got a little bread, you know what I mean?
Yes. So we definitely want to congratulate you on that. The new album. Thank you for your time.
Hey, hold up. Are you single?
Nah, I'm with my girlfriend right now.
As you should be, sir. As you should be, sir. As you should be.
Yeah. Don't let this music, man, take you away from that. You need one girl, and now you can focus. That's all you need, brother.
And she be in the studio, like in the booth with me, like when I'm making the song.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
you got a support system. That's dope. A lot of people don't have that, man.
Yeah, that's love.
Don't cheat. Make sure she still be able to go through your phone, man. It's not that serious, man. I'm telling you, it's nothing out here.
Yeah.
She in the college going with you.
As a man,
she needs to be in your big crib. When you get that big crib, she needs to be in there with you. Man. That's all you need to worry about, brother.
Don't let these rappers let you get influenced with that rap lifestyle of living devilishly, living lavish out here. 3, 4, 5 women in the bedroom and shit like that. All of that. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You stay together, you know what I'm saying? But like she said, we appreciate you coming out. I do got one question for you though. If there was anything that you want to know, that you want your fans to know moving forward, besides the album that you're gonna send that, like we just established, you got an album coming out. Besides that, is there anything else moving forward that you want the fans to know about?
I just got like 5 unreleased videos that I'm about to drop.
Yeah,
I already shot. I'm gonna send y'all them videos too, so y'all can get an input before everybody too.
Oh, I appreciate that,
man. And
I actually just want to I want to build a relationship with y'all because I actually like what y'all doing too. You feel me? So we can just keep contacting each other. This can't be a one-time thing because a lot of artists, they get interviewed and stuff, then they get bigger. They forget about the people that gave them like their first opportunity. You feel me? Like y'all giving me a huge opportunity right now. This is one of my first interviews. You feel me? So I'm always remember what y'all did for me.
Wow. Can we say thank you to you for saying that, man? That you don't know how much that meant. Like, because it is hard. Like I know for artists it's hard too, but it's also, you know, when you're a creator, it's hard on all spectrums. So definitely appreciate you saying that.
Just for giving us the interview.
Yes,
hell,
thank you.
We're thankful.
Right.
For real, bro.
If you have if you have I know this whole COVID pandemic situation, but if you have a release party or any event, invite us out. We'll come through.
Oh
sure.
We'll definitely
come through, record, get some footage.
So just when we get off here, the Instagram account I've been DMing y'all, just send me all 3 of y'all's numbers and stuff, and then I'm gonna just like start a group. I'm gonna start a group chat.
Got it.
We can start texting me. I'm gonna be updating y'all and stuff too.
Okay. Hey, we got merch as well, bro. Can we see you some merch?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna send you the address, send it to you and stuff. And then if y'all ever need anything promoted, it's cool, bro. I promote anything y'all need to promote on my page.
Nah, that's love, brother.
Wow.
Listen, we appreciate you, sir. Yes. Like you said, you with your woman right now. I want you to go ahead and continue to have a blessed day.
Yeah. Pub yourself too, man. Drop your Instagram, all your social media contacts so they can know.
Because I know music all over.
It's just Quandot 3400. I got a Twitter, but I can't log in because I don't remember my password and stuff. So you feel me? Just follow me on Instagram.
Spotify. What's your foot?
On Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms. My name is just Quandot, no space, just one word.
Yep.
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. We'll appreciate you. You all have a good day, and we'll definitely be in contact.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys. Just send me your contacts through Instagram.
We'll do it right now. We'll do it right now.
Yep.
Got you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Take it easy.